Flames of hell! Burn, GB! Burn! Diao Chan.
Liu Bei.
I will fight for love, and I will win. Forward!
Mine.
Cao Cao! You're mine!
Hello everybody, and welcome to a very special game that is Kessen 2 as it plays again. Yes, we are here for Kessen 2. I've been meaning to get this recorded. Don't mind the screen tearing on the screen. That happens. This game is not easy to run on an emulator. This game has some issues in terms of performance and etc. I've done some little bit of just testing, not exactly the best of testing. This is kind of a quick mishmash, but we are going to be playing Kessen 2 today. One of the reasons why I chose this game out of the blue is mainly for the fact that if you guys have been watching, I have a RTK 11 series that I was doing for quite a while and have quite a few parts into it. However, during my, getting my new laptop and trying to sync files together, it somehow corrupted and deleted my RTK 11 save files. So unfortunately, that series is kind of dead, and as sad as it is to say it, I will be doing a follow-up video on that sometime in the future to pretty much state my initial thoughts on the campaign in general and the fact that I was pretty much on the path of victory. It is a massive shame that it ended the way it did, but for now, though, we are going to focus on Kessen 2, which will be the new playthrough and the new series on the channel that I'll be regularly doing every day or so. Other than, certain games that pop up, I do need to get, Final Fantasy VII Tactics and play that for the first time, which will be an insane project, and I'm actually really excited to play that. But, however, for now, we are going to focus on Kessen 2, which is a somewhat decent, somewhat unique series of Koei games. The first Kessen, I believe, is the Samurai Warriors storyline. You're playing as, Tokugawa, Nobunaga Oda, characters from that series. this is Kessen 2, which is the Romance of the Three Kingdoms period. As is why we're playing this, is because, you know, the reasons I stated before. But yes, we are here with Kessen 2, which is a game that I never really knew about. Except for my dad told me, you know, about Kessen 1, and that was one of his games that he loved playing. I have played Kessen 1. I'm not the biggest fan of this game, or fan of that game. Kessen 1 is rough. It's not exactly well put together, and it kinda is a rough game to play, especially when you played Kessen 2. Kessen 2 is a better version of Kessen 1, and it's a bit more crazy. And if that intro sequence didn't really, you know, sell you on that idea, yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff that will happen in this game that is not exactly canon to the Three Kingdoms storyline. As you saw, it was Liu Bei and Diao Chan in a relationship. That never happened. Diao Chan is, as someone know, is Lu Bu's wife. The Lu Bu, the great Lu Bu. So yeah, this game takes quite some liberties, and it's mainly the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, storyline. So it's the Wu, the Wei, and the Shu. There's 2 campaigns. You need to unlock the other one by being the first one, which is we be playing as the Shu, which is Liu Bei's faction. And Liu Bei has not many officers, but they're good officers. And then Cao Cao, who seems to be on, you know, the war path and criminal tyrant, like the tyrannical empire that he's building, seems like he's the biggest threat, and we're on the underdog side, which is very true. However, a lot of his units aren't exactly good. This game utilizes a very unique kind of battle system with troops and your officers, which you can, you know, take control of. And we'll go over this as we go through the tutorial level. This will be the tutorial. How I'm going to do this series is I'm going to be doing 1 episode per chapter, per mission, essentially. Missions can range from an easy 15, maybe 20 minutes, depending on how long it takes you to, you know, traverse. I will say I might use the fast forward key a few times, because this game, again, as much as this is an improvement of Kessen 1, it's a tad bit slow in gameplay. A tad bit. But for now, I'm going to do a quick look at the options. Subtitles must be on. Let's just say the lip syncing in this game is kind of bad. It's kind of bad. Everything here is correctamundo. So also the controls for this game are a little weird, but we are going to hit new game, and it's going to put us immediately into the intro cutscene. That's right. So this game will more or less explain a bit of what's going on in the story. This first episode is going to be a bit longer than usual, because this has a lot of exposition, a lot of the tutorial bits that takes a little minute to get through. And there's some things we need to
All things
discover.
are yin or yang, created from 2 essences.
And this game, of course,
The world of man is ruled
is a special
by the
game.
mandate of heaven's will.
Heaven's will,
When
baby.
the mandate is absent, kingdoms collapse and a turbulent age begins. Calming this disharmony is the mission of the one who is chosen by the mandate. The sun is setting on the Han Empire, which has reveled in 400 years of prosperity. Throughout the land, catastrophes abound. Rebellions multiply. The divine rule falls. Thus begins the turbulent age of rival warlords.
The Romance of the Three Kingdoms storyline is a lot of bloodshed. Lots of bloodshed.
The child emperor, lacking both the power and the experience to manage royal affairs, entrusts the imperial seal, the symbol of the mandate, to one woman. Fate
I don't think he ever
now
did this.
calls forth a new hero.
I don't think this ever happened. This is literally the liberties of this game. Which I won't point out too much, but it is funny. We're in Zhu province. And there he is.
It's no use! We're surrounded!
He just took 4 arrows.
Troops! All my loyal troops, rally to me!
This is Liu Bei, the lord of a small province, in whose heart no evil dwells. He is my love.
Not true. Yeah, Liu Bei is a bit of a womanizer in this game, as you'll see eventually. For some reason, there's a lot of anime influence, which is kind of funny.
My lord, I am at your service. Now!
Yeah, Cao Cao's red in this game, which is odd, not blue.
You saved us. You have my gratitude.
This game's so special.
This is Cao Cao. Disciplined
Not his
and
name, but thank you.
decisive. Once an officer of the Empire,
To the like
he
early
raised a
2000s
personal
PS2
army
era.
in search of world domination.
They got Cao Cao's name wrong. Which is, you know, fine for its time.
After the battle, Liu Bei throws a banquet to honor Cao Cao for having saved his life.
We would have died without your help, my friend. Ah, Diao Chan. Truly, all I want to do is live in peace. Live with you, Diao Chan.
True love, how very sweet.
Hey! Bring more drinks for Lord Cao Cao. Drink up, my friend.
Liu Bei, indifferent to world domination, Cao Cao thinks of nothing else. A fragile truce between two men who could never really be friends. Their brief encounter foretold the tragedy to come.
Heaven is beyond grasp. The woman of destiny brings ruin.
There's a lot of fantasy elements.
Commanded by the priestess, I also witnessed Cao Cao's oracle. When I heard its pronouncement, I shook with fear, for I felt that what I saw before was confirmed. A secret I could not even tell Liu Bei.
Yep.
Only months later, Cao Cao threw in his lot with the priestess and took up arms against us to kidnap me. No, to kidnap the secret I held so close.
The mandate of heaven. So yeah, I was about to say Cao Cao. Cao Cao betrays Liu Bei in order to get Diao Chan and the mandate of heaven.
Let her go! Diao Chan!
She just gets fucking blown up.
Mei Mei! Mei Mei! Mei Mei! Brother!
Liu Bei,
Diao Chan!
I was taken. Liu Bei barely escaped the capital with his life. Others were not so
Yep.
fortunate.
Jing Fei lost one of his daughters.
There was a rainbow that day as well. Yes, that was the root of it all. The long, drawn-out war between two arch rivals, Liu Bei and Cao Cao.
Yeah, there's a lot of story elements we need to get through first. Here we go. Battle of Zhu.
After Cao Cao's sudden attack and kidnapping of Diao Chan from the capital, Liu Bei is narrowly able to escape to his own land of Ju. Cao Cao, sensing the opportunity to seize the Ju province, orders his vassal, the fierce general Jiahao Yuan, to attack.
His cousin.
Jiahao Yuan's army approaches.
Jiahao
Liu
Yuan.
Bei has not yet decided whether he will engage in war with Cao Cao.
Yeah, Liu Bei's spirit's kind of broken after losing, you know, his niece, essentially, and Diao Chan in this story.
Brother! Cao Cao's forces are getting too close to us. Come on, let's attack them first.
The envoy we sent to Cao Cao was murdered in cold blood. Why in the world should we wait?
Cao Cao, why did you betray me? Why are you attacking? Didn't we break bread and drink to friendship?
Brother, don't you want to rescue Diao Chan? We can't let this Cao Cao get away with this. I'm going. I only live to take revenge for Mei Mei.
Don't you know how many good men have died to get you this far? When will you start fighting back?
Brother, I can see my words won't convince you.
Guan Yu,
Still
the
in
best,
doubt.
bro.
Ask them.
Listen, I have one desire. Diao Chan. We must fight
Just
a
laying
battle
out thick.
to save her. And there will not be a single night's peace until we have won the war. Knowing what that means, what awaits you, do you still want Liu Bei to lead you into battle? I say give it our all!
He's literally saying, like, you're gonna die for the girl I love. That's it.
Save Diao Chan. Lord Liu Bei, we will fight for you.
I love this. It's so cartoony, it's actually very charming.
And now,
A war. I will meet Cao Cao. It is done. Let the battle begin!
Dramatic much. Dramatic much. So yes, we finally get into the main game, which you're going to see is very unique.
Liu Bei, the
Also,
general
yes.
is you. Come on. Give Guan Yu and
Best
Zhang
girl,
Fei
by
some
the way.
directions. But wait, since this is your first battle, you should concentrate on your own unit.
I haven't played this game in a
In this
while.
battle, all you have
so
to
I will
do
be
is
rusty.
Take down the enemy general, Jiahao Yuan. He is somewhere on this huge battlefield. Advance a bit and find him.
Yep, so this is the tutorial. In the army screen, you can use the D-pad or the left stick to move your squad around. So yes, you control squads. So an officer is part of a squad, essentially. And I believe certain missions, certain characters, and you can do this yourself. You can put officers with other officers and have them both command the unit, which increases their stats, increases their, you know, probabilities and their, you know, their strengths and all that stuff. For now, but yeah, we're just going to just play the tutorial. It should fully explain forward, stop, change positions, yada yada. So yeah, this is literally how most of the gameplay moves, at least when you're commanding or controlling. You just start charging and stuff like that. Also, you will see pop-ins because I am playing in widescreen, which is this game was not made
That
for.
was pretty good. But I am sure that you already know. As a general, you have to position everyone on the battlefield.
Also, I believe Mei
I'd be happy to
Sing
show you
is
the best
supposed to be a
way to
guy,
do
but they made, or no, what? No, that's one of Cao Cao's men. So yes, you press
Look,
square,
now you know
which
what's
gives
going
you.
on with everyone on the battlefield, and you can see where Guan Yu and Zhang Fei are positioned, right?
Yep, this is the battle map. It lets you just see the map of the battle and where enemies are. You can turn the unit nameplates on and off. So yeah, this is good to see where they are. As you can see, there's Zhang Fei, Liu Bei, and Guan Yu, and you can tell that we're in different, formations. Formations play a huge part in how you fight things. It's sort of like a rock, paper, scissors thing. Some gives you better defense, some gives you better offense, but then some are good for, if you're using archers, and it allows you to, attack with archers for a bit and, whittle down their numbers. Defeating a unit with numbers isn't really how you do things. You kind of have to lower the morale, which is the blue bar, as you see, which the game will explain. But yes, morale is the biggest part of this game.
Let's find Jia Hao Yuan.
So use the right stick to view around your unit. Pressing will return the camera to its original position. I do not want to press that. So yeah, you can kind of see, like, off of the distance are other men, which is really neat. And yeah, we're just moving forward. We're trying to find Jia Hao Yuan. It's kind of like a fog of war situation.
I'm the one in your nightmare. Yeah!
I will leave save slots just in case if I need to reload, because this game can be a little difficult at times.
Charge! Red hair! Trample anyone in our way!
Also, the game seems to be running very well, and I'm running this on decent settings. This game usually has performance issues.
If you want to find the enemy right away, then ring is a good one.
So yes, this is the formations. So yes, here you choose from select ring and press this. Here you can choose to select the ring. So yeah, we're immediately in Carp, a deep line and a strong backup, especially useful during long drawn-out battles. Carp is very good if you're going against units that are going to take forever to kill. This probably reduces your morale decrease, and just overall it's like a defensive one. Ring, like the one we're going to be using, is a defensive formation, good against attacks from all directions. This reduces the effectiveness of being flanked. This doesn't increase your damage or anything. You don't increase your speed or your attack rate or anything like that. It's very good just to, see around you. It's a good scouting formation and for good defense. Flat is not the best formation. It's like it says, an average formation allows you to quickly surround the enemy. It just kind of gives you a bit of a speed boost, but nothing much else. It's good for flanking, essentially. Goose is excellent formation for making bow and crossbow attacks. This is pretty good. This is one of my favorite formations in the game, especially with certain characters. Goose is insanely good. But like the game says, we will be using ring, which you have to wait for them to move into, which is a little annoying, but sometimes we can just like skip it a little bit. And then once they're in formation, it will let us, continue forward. And this is all happening in real time, so enemies can, come and fight us like this.
We've won here. It's ours, brother.
Forgive me, I lost. This never happened before.
I didn't realize they were fighting. So yes, fights happen across the map. You do not control all of them at once. You control one at a time. You have the green plays as units, the red plays are south units. We are currently winning. This is the tutorial, of course. But yes, fights happen like in real time, which is pretty neat.
So there, drinks for everyone.
And people do get experience.
I knew they could do it. Now it's up to us, Liu Bei.
Yes. So I believe Liu Bei. Oh, that's right, Himiko. She's a fun character.
Idiot.
Please forgive me, but we have lost this battle.
Do I really have to?
And yes, she is flying. And yes, she is flying. She is a magician. She is very dangerous.
Look, some fresh
magic is very strong in this game.
You'd better find Jia Hao Yuan soon.
Zhang Fei's scouts have located Jia Hao Yuan's unit.
Yep.
Zhang Fei has found Jia Hao Yuan.
So yes, again, the tutorial is kind of just saying what it is.
Unit.
When an enemy comes within a set distance of one of your units, this enemy appears on the battle map. You can call this set distance your scout range. Scout range varies with your formation. Yep.
Yes, okay then. Let's use mortar.
And yes, they will have certain weapons or techniques or specials they'll use, which they are using mortar, which is a very powerful.
Release.
Yeah, this game's running actually very well. This might lag it though, and this might be very loud. It should tell us the damage. Oh, it doesn't. It didn't tell us the damage.
Yeah!
Everyone is picking on my daughters. They'll pay for that.
I love Zhang Fei.
Hurry! You've got to take down Jia Hao Yuan. There's one more way you should learn to move a unit, so listen closely.
So yep, this is a very important
one.
one.
Moving the unit long distances, so remember it.
Yep, so you can actually plan ahead where you want your men to move. Change objectives. Yep. After choosing your objectives, you can confirm your choice. And in order to attack an enemy unit, you must first close the distance between your units. After coming to some distance, they automatically enter battle. So yeah, battles just happen when you get in within range. And then you get into the actual battle attack. So again, gonna speed this up a tad bit. These do take forever sometimes. If we look, Guan Yu is in a fight with Himiko. Himiko does have the numbers. We are trying to kill Jia Hao Yuan, which is, you know, the real mission right now. I will speed this up a tad bit because again, this could take a long time. Like movement, sometimes if you're not full cavalry, your units are just running. Hey guys, sorry about that technical issues. So I had to do some fixes. Oh geez, bit of a headache. As you can see, I have reloaded a couple saves. Thank God I did make them. I was able to test a few things, you know, here and there. I had to lower the graphics a bit. I had to lower the resolution just a bit. It still looks good. It looks fairly decent. But as you'll see when she does the lightning spell, it doesn't look nearly as messed up, and it doesn't crash or freeze the game a bit. You'll see that in just a second right here. It should work with the fixes I've done. It's not the best fix. I think I'm still missing something from this, but as you can see, no slowdown, no audio issues. It works. It actually, you know, doesn't break the game. It is a work in progress. I might need to look into it a little bit more. I think she missed quite a bit. Yeah, she missed quite a bit.
Do I see cowards here?
We can continue on with this. This video is going on a lot longer than I intended. Yes, the duel.
If I die, it will be in a glorious duel. Show what you're made of.
I think this is scripted.
If you choose to fight, then you choose to die.
Yes, Zhang Fei. I fully believe this is a scripted duel, because duels are generated randomly, and I think Jia Hao Yuan always wins this, because this is part of the tutorial.
Oh, I had too much to drink.
Right?
Did you expect me to really lose to the likes of you?
And duels do increase your officer's attack stat and their offensive stat. Hey, Xing Fei is a bit messed up.
If you are willing to die, then you will never lose.
Today's a bitter drink.
I can't believe Zhang Fei lost. Liu Bei, hurry!
So yep, we're still on our way to intercept. Yeah, if you don't, move the camera or, do anything, the game will give you this cinematic flair to it, which is, not too bad. We're going to speed this up a bit. And now we are in combat.
They just don't give up. Take a stand and fight.
Get a good taste of Jiahao Yuan.
All right. So yes, we are in combat with Jiahao Yuan. We just get a little bit closer,
Leave the
and
little guys to me, Liu Bei. You have to take down Jiahao Yuan.
So yep, now we can cover battle commands. Yep, overall battle. Let us most closely look at our officers, and then we will select Liu Bei, which gives us full control, somewhat full control. As the person X takes a close view of the officer, use your screen. You can issue orders to that officer. So yes, we get to control them. It's a little finicky. It doesn't exactly work like you want.
Liu Bei,
And
are you going
yes.
by yourself? I know that you want to look good, but you had better call some of your men to help you.
Yep, if you hold down, you can summon men, and then press X to gather troops to charge the direction they're facing. This allows you to gather men in a direction which will cause you to rally them and do a little bit of extra damage. Unfortunately, this is not going to do too much. And the more you gather, the more damage you'll do. This is like a pseudo command you can, achieve. Yeah, we're not doing too much. It's a very bad angle. And you have to constantly redo it. The more,
Liu Bei, be careful. That Jiahao Yuan has something up his sleeve.
Yep, he's doing a charge.
Charge and lay down.
Looks like he's got a very good angle on us. It could be better, or it could be worse, I guess. That's gonna do some damage. Yeah, that's a tactic that does quite a bit.
Unsettled our men. Now is the
Yep.
time to show everyone why you're the general.
Yep, when they do
and take
strategies
control of
or
this confusion.
they use skills, we have to repeatedly press X will help them recover. So we just mash X, hit them, hit our units, which causes them to, regain their focus. Just mash X. Yeah, because when they're confused, they take more damage.
Calm them down. I guess we can't
You just gotta spam
underestimate
X.
Jiahao Yuan. But look, I'll use my magic to get back at them.
And now we can control of Mei Sang Yang. Which I hope... Okay, she's in actually a better spot than I...
Let's see how Jiahao Yuan likes one of my meteor showers.
she's very happy about that. So yes, Mei Sang Yang is a pseudo-mage. And Meteor Shower is one of the worst spells in the game, unfortunately. It is very hard to hit with this. And you need to kill a lot of troops to level her up with her spells. And it's better to have her, position herself so where she can hit multiple. But Meteor Shower, the randomness of where it hits is very odd. It will not hit anybody close. It hit mostly people in the middle to kind of the end. So we kind of want to go for a little bit of like this. This shouldn't break the game, I hope. This should just work. And this should... not too... it could have been better. Yeah, it's only a couple hundred. This is a tutorial, so I'm not going to worry too much about it.
Oh, the enemy is very stubborn. It's your turn, Liu Bei, to show some of your strength.
Yeah, when you use a special maneuver, they recover over time. It's easier to lower the morale troops in a state of confusion. Yep, they're getting to panic or flee. And here is another test. I want to see if this will actually work with the settings I have right now. Otherwise, this might break. And this is one of the highest level spells in the game. Okay, it worked. It did not lag. This might lag a little bit. Yeah, this is Fisher. This one's really cool. There's a little bit of lag, but it's not terrible. It's acceptable. Don't go in there! No, buddy! Yeah, Fisher's a little crazy. Some of the spells in the game are kind of cool. I won't do that too much. Yeah, I didn't see it get that many people. He's not doing too hot, though.
Yeah, we're sweet.
What's going on there? But I never lose.
Guan Yu does not know how magic works.
Piece of cake. We've as good as won.
What? Guan Yu has lost as well?
Yeah.
This cannot go on, Liu Bei.
So technically they are defeated. They're no longer in the battle. So it's just us. So yeah, this is a little troublesome. But my boy, let's go, Zhao Yun.
I fight for the Emperor's royal clan and Lord Liu Bei.
Literally the GOAT. And my main in Dynasty Warriors.
What? The Emperor's clan? I don't know what you're talking about. But I can always use another ally. I am grateful, Zhao Yun.
Hell yeah, Zhao Yun is a little fucking G, dude. We all love Zhao Yun. Unfortunately, Liu Bei does not have a very good Oh yeah, that's right. You can also hit LL2 to see your allies versus the enemies. So Zhao Yun is kind of broken, as you'll see very shortly. So he is flanking Zhao Yuan, so it causes them to be kind of split apart and kind of in a state of panic. To initiate the maneuver raid, control the path of the officer. All the officer comes in contact with will be overrun. This is the time. There's a time limit, however, so choose your path wisely. So yes, raid. This is very good.
Or I'll end your miserable life.
So raid, you have full control of your character. You need to hit as many people as possible to do the damage. You can hit multiple. I kind of have some control over this, not really that much.
More than that to stop Xiao Yun.
Raid is very good. Didn't hit that many, but it's good enough. I will be trying to hit a lot because this is how you level up characters. It makes them stronger. Questions about the controls. Enjoy the game. So we're gonna do rally.
Everyone, fight with honor.
Yeah, this game's not lagging as much in certain areas when it's just the magic. The magic's the only problem. So yeah, we can just take control. We're just, messing them up quite a bit. We're gonna do Jiahao Yuan, and we're gonna do a duel. Oh, he's not he's not against the officers. Okay, never mind. We'll go back to Liu Bei instead. And just continue to mess them up. Alright, we'll just call them forward. Yeah, when you're flanking somebody and they're confused, they do, like, no damage to you. And you just do a crap ton of damage. Their morale is tanking. Like, this is kind of what you want to do in this game. It's just mess them up. They're losing troops fast. Their morale is dropping. It's more or less over. And yes, doing a charge like that does reduce morale on the enemy. So you kind of want to use it as best as you can. If you kind of spam it, you can kind of glitch the game a bit to having your nearby officers actually attack. It doesn't really do damage to their troops, but it does lower their morale quite a lot. Yeah. When they're low enough morale, yeah, you gain fame and experience. The person who flanks doesn't get nearly as much.
The enemy general has been defeated. We've won!
Nice.
They drove off Cao Cao's onslaught in just the merest heartbeat. So there, I guess my eyes were not deceiving me.
The biggest bro, essentially.
Cha! Back me up. Send a messenger to Diao Chan.
There's some, like I said, this game is very cartoony. And it has a lot of charm.
Well done, men. Victory is ours!
Nice. Like I said, I'm kind of glad that I was able to solve the tech issues and the emulator issues pretty decently.
Brothers, we've won!
Yes! Why stop? Let's attack that scum Cao Cao's camp!
Not just yet. First of all, we track down Diao Chan. After that, we can fight.
Jesus Christ, Guan Yu's face like, we're gonna fight.
We have managed to capture all of the enemy's provisions.
Yep.
This really gives us the upper hand.
Yep, we get some supplies. So this happens every fight, after every battle. And depending on how well you fight and how good you fight, you don't lose that many guys. And you just overrun them. Liu Bai's forces has increased from 7 to 9. Each unit has been strengthened, so you get technically more units, more troops. Liu Bai's supplies increased from 8 to 13. Each unit's morale has increased. So yeah, this increases your morale. And then military skills increase from 7. Each unit is closer to advancement. So this is your leveling. This is experience. This is how you get new skills, new maneuvers, and just better stats all around. All officers who have survived the battle have gained the experience. So yes, it is good to not have anybody die in a battle, or die, as I mean leave and flee, because experience is huge.
By the way, I have taken a promising young man into my family.
Yes, Guan Ping.
I am Guan Ping. I am more than happy to join your
Nice.
army. My
Guan
father
Ping's
and
not
I
too bad.
are honored to serve you.
He's a good sub officer. And he can get raid, if I remember. Oh god, not this. You're about to see some cursed shit. Get ready.
Liu Bei, can you hear me? Liu Bei?
Diao Chan! Diao Chan!
Liu Bei!
Yes,
Chan, I
that
was
is
so
an
worried
actual
I knew it.
in
Oh,
real
I
life
knew you
person
were
acting as
Where are
Diao
you?
Chan
Tell me.
with
I
ADR.
don't know. I'm kept locked inside of here. Although I suspect it's the capital.
The capital.
Liu Bei, I feel very...
Diao Chan, are you alright?
Liu Bei?
Diao Chan, what happened? Are you alright? Diao Chan!
Like, this makes
Please,
no
Dong.
sense.
Bring her image back, I beg you!
I cannot. The sorceress has blocked the power of the crystal. It will
Jesus
only
Christ,
work again
May.
when she has been defeated once and for all. Then her strength will wane. But I'm afraid until then...
So yes, that is the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Other than the really bad, tech issues I had, I got them fixed. So hopefully for the rest of this series, that it should be fine. If things do pop up, I will, in post, edit things out, filter them out, make sure I fix them in the game, and try to have the most fluid experience I can give you guys. But I can only run this game at 1080p. Anything higher than that, the game just starts chugging, especially with the spells. I have fixed it by lowering these settings and, fixing it up. But that is going to be it, though, for today's episode. This is just the tutorial. I hope you guys all enjoyed. And next episode should be a bit more on par with the series going forward. This is just a little bit of weird roundabout. And the missions coming forward should be a lot more interesting and a lot more fun to watch. But without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.